Let's go through the field, brought to you by Credit One. Ross Chastain winds up in victory lane at Nashville Superspeedway. Marty Snider, Jarrett, Kyle Petty joining you here. Boy, DJ Chastain really set a standard for himself. I mean, everybody wondered where's the old Ross Chastain. He showed up in Nashville.
Yeah, he showed up in a big way, winning his first pole. Knew he had a fast race car, but very calculating through the night in the way that he went about things. Didn't push the issue in thinking that he had to lead every lap with that fast car, but he knew the lap that he wanted to lead, and that was the last one, and he did it.
Fascinating that was the first pole for Trackhouse,
yeah.
And they turned it into a win. So
right.
A huge weekend for Trackhouse racing.
Here's how it all played out at Nashville Superspeedway. And DJ, I will say the racing was just outstanding. And at times, a three-wide battle for the lead for 5 straight laps.
Yeah, from the time that the green flag dropped, that we knew and saw racing, side-by-side racing, lap after lap, drivers pushing the issue, which kind of surprised me after we saw the Xfinity race yesterday where there was so much chaos that these guys were racing this hard, and Tyler Reddick went up and won stage 1.
Yeah, stage 2, this is what happened to Tyler Reddick, Kyle.
Yeah, Tyler Reddick right rear. This is right after a pit stop. We saw the lug come off. He makes it on the pit road. It comes off, but you just drag the bottom of the car out. He's not a factor after this.
Boy, DJ, this is a hard hit for Ryan Blaney.
Yeah, Brad Keselowski was starting up front, couldn't get his car going, so it just wouldn't go, and then Ryan Blaney gets hit from behind and thought that his car was going to make a right here as he got back on the pavement, but hit head on. We just hope that everything's going to be okay with him, because that's as hard a hit as we've seen this car take this year.
Yeah, he said hardest hit of his career. Denny Hamlin wound up winning stage 2. And then Ross Chastain mentioned it to us post-race, Kyle. He said once it got dark, man, his car came to life.
You know, he said as the sun went down a little bit, he noticed that turn 4 picked up a little grip, but it was an incredible pit stop by his team. These guys were all running together. Ross Chastain, Denny Hamlin, Martin Truex Jr., and they came out so spread out. Ross Chastain was gone at this point.
Yeah, DJ, when your pit crew delivers you a bigger lead when you leave pit road, that doesn't hurt. This was a key moment when he got around Eric Almirola, though.
Yeah, this was the one time that Martin Truex Jr. was gaining on him when he got in traffic, and he was having a really hard time with that 10 car. This was the move of the race. All of a sudden, he went from the car in his mirror being the second place car to having 3 cars in between them. So he really took it right there and took it to the checkered flag from that.
And boy, Kyle, you could just hear the relief in his voice after this win.
Listen, it was relief, it was excitement, it was exhilaration, it was every emotion was in his voice when he did. And that's the way you want a Cup winner to react. Yeah. These things don't come every day, man, and he knows that. He knows they don't come, and he was totally excited, man.
What a way to start our season on Peacock USA and NBC, which, by the way, DJ, that's where we'll be next week, downtown Chicago, NASCAR's first ever street course race.
Yeah, really looking forward to this. We have no idea what to expect, except it's going to be a huge event and a lot of excitement.
Saturday, the Xfinity Series is on USA, and on Sunday, NBC for the Cup Series in downtown Chicago. We'll see you then.
Hi, I'm Parker Kligerman. For more access like this from Pit Road, be sure to click and subscribe to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube channel.